Hello, this is episode 11, Lies of P. Sorry for the audio issues in the last two episodes. I'm really disappointed. I didn't notice it before. I'd recorded two episodes back to back, and only when I went to editing I realized the voice recording was really just awful. Yeah, so I used to, for those who care about this stuff, if you don't, feel free to skip forward. I was using OBS to record the game and Audacity to record my voice, and it was nice to be able to edit them separately. But now I have to do everything pre-record. I have to edit, balance things out and stuff. But Audacity was really just having issues on me, like a lot of issues, and also the editing takes longer. And yeah, so I'm just gonna try and do it all with OBS now, and we'll see how that goes. Also, yeah, but that's about the audio problems. Again, really sorry for those two episodes. My voice sounds horrible in them. I'm very sorry. But here we are. I left you up there last time, and now we're down in the lobby. And yeah, I think we're gonna keep going. Last episode we died a lot. Yeah, let's see how we're gonna do this time. And I did want to try and use this weapon instead, and I wonder if there's anything we can do to make us not be heavy while wearing that. So this frame is really heavy. I think this... Are we still slightly heavy? No. So that's enough. Now we can use this weapon, and I haven't used this before. I think I tested it out a bit. Yeah. And now we can also add flame, I believe, to our weapon, because this one doesn't have flame or electricity or something on its own. So let's go. Let's hop back into it. We have some stuff we want to buy later on from our butler, but that's gonna have to wait a bit. Also, if you noticed why I have more ergo, well, it's because... No, I don't want to go to there. Cathedral, library, or the chapel. I think we're gonna go... So there was something we wanted to check out here before going to the library. But yeah, if you noticed that I have more ergo, that's because I did some testing with the audio levels, and yeah, that's basically it. I had to go fight some enemies to hear the sound balance and see if there was still some issues. So that's what that is. Haven't done any progression, but did go on back and fight some police officers. It's much lower, obviously, but we have a lot of reach. Ooh. I have to read that again. I don't remember what it does. I have the storm slash and patient slash. Yeah, okay. Let's actually try those out. No, we don't, because we're gonna lose all of our... That's something I kind of wished. Like compared to, let's say, Elden Ring, if I want to use a weapon art, I can just use it and I'll get the Fable, or in that case FP, back instantly. But I can't do it here, so that's the thing. But let's see. And just check the audio levels once more. I'm gonna stand here and listen to the organ. So just did one final check to make sure audio is okay. I'm scarred to life just for that, I think. Let's see. So we died a lot here. last time was a fun time. I didn't actually count the deaths yet. I think I'm gonna do that. I just want to know if that's gonna be the highest deaths of any episode in this game. I don't think so, because I'm guessing the bosses are gonna get a lot harder. So far, not been so bad, but yeah, I'm expecting to die a lot late game to bosses, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we won't. But this is, I think, where we didn't go. And if we did, and this is already, well, then I'm just an idiot. Yeah, did decent damage, but I do really like the stagger. So let's go here. Did we come here? No, we did not. Just looked into the stairs. Okay, just a chest. Crafted cryptic vessel. Storage devices that hide. Let's go read that. An encrypted storage device in the shape of a metal cylinder. Benigni might be able to decode this device if you ask him. Storage devices that hide secrets using encryptions were popular among Krat upper class. Naturally, the decoding devices targeting the rest of the population were also popular, but most have been destroyed. Okay. You know what that means? That means we're going straight to hotel and talk to Venini about this. I've been thinking, I was yesterday thinking a lot about the game, while editing, doing a lot of editing and struggling with the audio stuff. Yeah, but I was really thinking about the game and what's going on. But I think it's pretty clear from what we've been told so far. The one thing I'm not very clear about is what the hell are we? Because we're clearly a puppet, but even I think somebody mentioned, was it Sophia that mentioned it? That even Gebetto might not realize how special we are. Gebetto made us, so that's interesting. Yeah. But yeah, so Puppet Frenzy, don't know yet what caused it. I still have my theory about the fact that alchemists who supplied the stuff to the factory, they fucked something up or purposefully changed something, and that's maybe what caused the issue. There was a note about how the quality has changed, but we don't know that. That's just my theory crafting. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah. So, but otherwise, like, what happened to those people? That's a strange thing, because I don't think that's the petrification disease. That's something else. So, just gonna have to find out. I try and talk more about what I feel about things going on, because I at least find myself interesting when I watch other Let's Plays. So I try to keep that in mind and do that more in the future. But now I'll shut up and we'll talk to Vanini.
Isn't this a cryptic vessel? Well, I would expect nothing less from you. What I mean, of course, is that this is a humble invention of mine. A cipher device. Once your information is locked in here, only you can get it out. Of course, once people realize the value of a truly unbreakable way to keep secrets, knockoffs flood the market. The trials and travails of true genius, forever copied, never credited. But I admit, even some of these knockoffs could still hold secrets. You're welcome to take a crack at, well, cracking it. Who knows? It could lead you to something truly valuable. Or at least more practical.
Okay. I was thinking you could decipher it.
May I be of assistance? I can decipher this in moments if you'd allow me.
Yeah, thank you.
I admit I'm a bit rusty, but it's all starting to come back to me. Genius never sleeps and never truly abandons the truly brilliant. What? No, of course I didn't read the contents. Who has time to read anymore? But I could help you read it if you want to.
I can read myself. But thank you. Crafted cryptic vessel decryption. I haven't finished my coffee yet. Sorry about that. Orders. Strike the puppet hanging from the Alchemist Bridge on Elysian Boulevard. I think we can do that. Appendix, a message to Adelina. Dear Adelina, I've prepared a shelter for you. It's an apartment on Elysian Boulevard. You can stay there until everything settles down. I've arranged for someone to take you there. Once you get to the Alchemist Bridge on Elysian Boulevard, you're safe. Adelina, was that the woman looking for the child? We took the puppet baby to her? I'm not sure. The address and the key are hidden in the puppet hung from the Alchemist Bridge. Ask your escort man to strike the puppet. The shelter was supposed to be our first home, but I guess next time. Make up for what happened, I'm escorting the alchemists for a bit. Going to St. Frangelico Cathedral and all the way to the Grand Exhibition. Maybe the mission is to bring petrification disease cures to the refugees. I'll be back as soon as it's done. Interesting. Now we need to go to the bridge, which is right outside, I think. Right? Because that's where we came to the hotel. Let's see. We also haven't left the hotel this way, I don't think. That's also interesting. Oh yeah, and time of day has changed, which is what I actually noticed when I was doing the audio testing. So it keeps the same time of day wherever we go, but once we advance through the events of the game, the time of day changes and the weather scripted with it. Yeah, this was the first boss fight arena with what was it, Parade Master, I think. That was a fun fight. Still proud that I did the first boss fight the first try. But yeah. So no, the Alchemist Bridge wasn't before Hotel Karat. I'm dumb. Sorry about that. Oh, let's actually talk to this guy and see if there's something
out here
new.
alone?
Nothing new. I could purchase the other weapons just to have them. This would be good for us, I think. It's not so much. They're so cheap. I think I'm gonna purchase them, and we get the handles so we can try new combinations. But yeah, I'm stupid. Sorry. So Elysian Boulevard, but it's not the entrance, because the entrance is it's right before City Hall, right? Yeah. Let's see. This should take us close to the bridge. It didn't add the blue marker that it adds to new things, or when we have like new person to talk to or something. New quest available type of thing. So or maybe we can't do anything here. But I mean, there's the hung up puppet. How would we strike it? Do we need to throw something at it? Throwables. Let's try throwing the wheel thingy. No. Oh yeah. I thought it was gonna drop down, but no, we got a letter with refugee's address. Illusion Boulevard 221, Love Adelina. The key is enclosed. Okay, so back to Illusion Boulevard, I guess. Which is this way. Let's just clear the area. I might skip ahead here. We'll see. But oh no, this is the city hall, right? Is it? I am so lost. Let's go to the boulevard entrance and make our way towards the house. 221B. Also, I'm kinda curious to go through some areas again. I might do that on my own time, or maybe I'll record and then add them if I find something and cut it out if I don't. Or maybe I'll just don't record it, and if I find something I'll hit the record button. That's a nice attack, I like that one. And it's fast when you're running. And it has good range. It is overall just a really solid attack. Nice. We got fun with this large weapon. We could go up. I don't think that's where we need to go. But yeah, I'm kind of interested to go through the previous areas. One, I just said it gives me a good chance to try out these other weapons that I'm not yet very comfortable with, or maybe weapons that are not so upgraded. And also I wanna see if things have changed. The time of day has changed. I don't know if that will matter or how much it will. Will there be new people to talk to? Maybe something has happened to some enemies. We have 2 stairs up. I don't know if we need to go up though. I think this was a shortcut. Unless I'm completely just forgetting everything. Let's get the dog. Oh, the dog woke them up. That's nice. I mean, not really, but... Also, gotta admit it, I've been playing some Dark Souls 3. You can probably notice with the fact that I'm not blocking much. I need to get back into the habit of trying to deflect. But yeah, Dark Souls 3, something, it's not gonna be on the channel. I've just been playing it through again. I played it through before and doing different build and having fun. So if I'm too reliant on dodging, really, you do that. Oh, I don't actually mind that. People griped about it a lot in like DS1 when your attack gets blocked. Can you please finish the guy? When your attack gets blocked by a wall, smash into the wall and nothing else happens. I don't mind it. I think it's fine. I mean, really, there should be a drawback using a large weapon in an enclosed space, I believe. Would be weird if there wasn't. Yeah, and also it makes a difference. So if a weapon has a different moveset, it actually gives you an advantage instead of just being more or less damage. Something. So I don't mind that at all. Need to get back to the habit of deflecting, especially now that we can't just spam the attack on the dagger against these smaller enemies with not as much poise. Yeah, as you can see, it's still... You gotta be a little careful. It's nice that the older areas are not that easy yet, at least. I mean, I don't know how far we're into the game. I suspect we're not that far. You're barking. What, inside the house? Down there somewhere? I don't know. Was there before? I could be tripping, I guess. Nice! I finally... Excuse me? I think that was the first time I did take no damage from that charge. So happy about that one. Oh. And what can I say that I get completely rocked by it? I am doing so poorly right now. Going from this one? Yeah, I guess it is. Noise, I mean. Yeah, I'm kind of just wondering. So far, not finding anything. Did I come here? I have no memory of this place. Maybe it's completely blocked it. Hello. Nice to meet you. No, I did come here. I remember now. Nice. Loot. Okay. Yeah, this is where we dropped it down. I do remember this now. I'm still a bit lost. And, well, you might be able to tell I'm not doing this in a very orderly manner. Because I don't really mind being a bit lost. I wanted to explore these previous areas anyway. This is where we fought the, I don't know, like a mini boss, or I guess tough enemy. This is where the shopkeeper is. What was the name of this one? Inside the house.
For your...
I was just wondering if they could give us a number on which house, but I suppose not. Let's see if we can find our way to the house. And if this exploration is gonna be like a whole episode, like at least 10 minutes in this quest, then I'll probably cut it out, at least some of it. Didn't quite get the block, or the perfect one. Bye bye doggy. That's to the bridge. Yeah, this is to the bridge, so it cannot be here. Further, I don't think so. So we have to find a door. Are there numbers anywhere? Bistrot, Dekrat, Champagne, Fine Dining, Homo Machina Servers. I guess that means human machine, meaning puppet. Yeah, Homo does refer to human. In fact, fresh roasted coffee, premium quality. Yeah, all these like doors blocked by these unbreakable boxes. And this was the petrification. This is quarantine zone. Sorry. A safe house. Where would a safe house be in Miraz? Got this? Bakery, but there is no addresses anywhere. I hope that that would be a great thing if there was. Let's go see if we can talk to this person. Still? No, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Boulevard. Where are we supposed to go? It's not here. I wonder if we have something else that could give us the like address of some other place we've been to. And it did say once you get to the bridge you're safe, so I like that it would have made sense that it was close to the bridge. I mean, there's that one person we talked to before down there. Maybe we go check them out. We're moving on. Come on, get up. Just to be knocked down. Don't die. Oh. That's sad. Toilet break. Let's edit this out. And we're back. And we're back. Let's go get our stuff back. We go this? No, no. We went with the lift. Nice that it's back here. Didn't stay down. So job's a bit easier. Is this a shortcut to the street? No. This might be where we found our address. Let's go get our stuff back first. 4,000 ergo, and I mean, I guess we get our fable back as well, or at least half some of it. Okay, let's actually see here. I'm gonna get hit by someone, and this is gonna be on purpose. Just trust me. I need to see something happens to our ergo. or not. Because I think we're gonna lose a little bit of ergo from our... Let's see here. Really? Okay, let's not get hit by you then. You don't wanna hit us. So let's get hit by this guy. Not the charge, I think. Okay. No. Okay. Oh yeah, so if we don't block and we get hit, we lose a little bit of our ergo. And so I think this is where these come in. Reduces the ergo loss from being hit, and this is like the one that saves, like the sacrifice ring or amulet. Those games where you will get everything back. You die, keep everything. So that's good. I think I have two ideas where to go. One is to check on this person we talked to before, right here. Was it here? No, we can't talk to them anymore. Can we whistle the... if you blow the whistle? Or is it done? It's just not a thing anymore. Use. No, I guess that's done then. Okay. So then the other idea I had was... go up. No, this is... okay. So... maybe here? No... nothing. I might have to do a thing where I cut some of this out and I'll see you when I find space we're looking for, find this apartment. Because this is going nowhere. I don't have any ideas anymore. I'm all out. Let's read the thing once more. Or we give up on it for now. Or I don't think I'm gonna give up. I think I'm gonna keep exploring, and I'm gonna see you when we actually find it. But before that, let's read the item first. No, that was this. Illusion Boulevard 221B. It has a picture. Okay. So it's on an upper walkway for sure. I think I know where that is. Let's go there. See you when we get there. So we're back. Yes, we found it. Nice. I should have looked at the picture. I don't know why I didn't look at it before. Better. But we can open this door. See if this Adeline. Use letter with the refugee's address. Yes. Use the letter to open the door, not the key, apparently. The safe? With the green. What's the logo? Sure. Is that the Trinity logo? I'm not sure. Owl doctors, hunting apparel, and a quartz. Nice. See this, the hunting apparel of the Owl Doctor. It looks normal, yet there's something gruesome about it. I decided to give them repose while they were still human. This was his last vow before he lost his ego as a doctor. Cool. I actually do wanna use some of these equipment. Let's see if we can't wear something else. It would be fun. We wore this for a while, and this is of course what we started with. I don't like this that much. This was the survivor guy. Yeah. This treasure hunter. This is okay. Armor of the honorable. Doesn't fit the setting, in my opinion. This looks like something from a fantasy, like medieval fantasy game. Yeah. I wish I could change the pants. The coat's fine. Let's rock this for a while and see if. And no, let's just no. And see if a hat. I mean, I guess this kind of fits that. Or we could use the mask. Not one of these though. Maybe this. No. Let's rock the top hat and this green for a while. At least we have green and green. Nothing else? Nothing else. And there's just a bit of treasure. It's kind of fun. Bit of a side quest. And we got to go back and explore this area again. But let's go back to hotel. Let's see if we can can't level up. Also, something I was supposed to remember to buy is this for sure, and I think we're gonna buy this as well. And then we're gonna see about
I know my way around.
Modifying a handle, maybe of this weapon. I do love this handle though, it's so good. Let's actually assemble a weapon and disassemble this and this. And I want to see if you can put together like anything. Can we put together like this and... No, actually the other way around. Damn it. We could. It would scale really well for us, but I don't think then we can buff it. Or I guess we could fire axe handle or the puppet saber handle. Okay, let's not do it now. Let's actually put this back together as it is. And let's see the handle altering. So we can't handle. Okay, this. And we could put the technique to... Yay! Can we see from here how much damage we're dealing? I don't think we can. Or we could put it advanced, use advanced scaling. Interesting. I think I'm gonna just do it. It says, and then I don't know actually if I'm gonna do it. Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna get to buy more of those at some point. Let's try that out. Oh, and did not assemble the weapon?
I know my way around.
Assemble weapons. Didn't? Ah, I need to do this. Okay. And equip. Now we have it? Yes. See if he has anything to say now.
I always welcome.
No. Nothing. Okay. So let's
Welcome.
go here. I think we can purchase one of these. Yes, so we have 2 quartz now. We can go put those in, and we're finally going to push in some new ground. I liked it. So far we've had like 2 of these side missions, I guess. There was the woman and the child, and then this one. Really enjoyed those. A little bit, you get something out of it. It's cool. So I was thinking about this. I think what we're gonna do is increase the pulse cells. Or we're gonna do this. Or this. I'm gonna try this actually. So what we can do here is I think we want to do this. We want the fatal attack. Okay. I think we need to complete this to move forward. So I guess we're another one in here, for example. And can't do attack now, so this would be actually kind of cool. Just you can't hold too many of those. This would also be good. This would also be good. And this. Let's actually do this. Yeah, so then we need 1 more quartz to move on to the next tree, I think. And we could do that now, but we're not going to. It's been enough menuing. I'm gonna cut part of it out, and this is such a nice shortcut. Thank you, developers, for putting it in. We are going to teleport to Cathedral Library, I think now. I believe there's one more thing to do in the cathedrals. Those what were there? Those wooden beams and walkways. There's the place where the electric steel bolts were rolling from, and there was a Trinity door, but we need a key. That's also something really interesting. I was saying about how the story seems pretty straightforward. I mean, sure, there's mystery and we don't know everything, but The Trinity stuff is where it really is at for me right now, where I'm like, I have no idea what that means. Ah, I was like, is it not decay? It is. So I think lift is how we got here. We talked to her. She said we need to go get the
I can't die.
holy mark. Yes, to him. And we have the nice organ music playing again. Oh my god! It's a trap. Is it this? No? Maybe it's just once. No, it had a cooldown. I've seen that trap before. Hello, Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring Catacombs. Oh my god, there's decay falling from the... Oh, that. I was like, is it falling from the roof? I just said I've seen the trap before and then I fell into it again. Thankfully this time it kind of worked out. What are you? I can't target you. Just have to not go into them. I can target you. I think the flaming bottles were really good against these guys. Or might. Yeah. Oh. Me and my big mouth just saying how we know how these things work. Oh my god. It's a trap. Ah, it's there. I was like, is it right in front of the chest? No, there's room to get the chest. Yeah, I got too comfortable exploring around an area I'd been in before, for sure. Looking at this now. Oh, we got an advanced crank from that. Oh. I'm triggering every single trap. Okay, there's one. What? There, no, it just rides up. That makes no. Okay. There's one. There's one. Nothing. This. Okay. So watch the floor. Something to see here. This place is cursed. It is the abyss of hell. You cannot leave. The only thing waiting for you is despair. Well, that's fun. Did I just fall in the actual trap where I can't get back from? Or it's just the game's way of telling you this place sucks. They call it the arm of God, you arrogant ones. You have called the wrath of God upon yourself. Okay. Is that the room? No, that's not the room we're in. Or Radiant Earth Fragment. Arm of God. We have called wrath of God upon ourselves. Okay, but that's the only way to get there. I guess we need to drop down. That's cool. Not sure what those black things do. I know the blue things cleared out the blobs. Oh, this is... So it is the room we were in. There's just another enemy in the back that I didn't realize. And there's the holes in the floor. Yeah. Nothing else? No, look like it. Let's see you. Moit. I'm here. Get absolutely destroyed. It's more things to fall down to. Oh, fuck. Sorry. Try not to curse too much. Now that's the same place. Pretty sure. So let's not fall in there yet. Oh yeah, what were the fable arts? Let's read them once more. Storm slash rush forward quickly to slash multiple times. Patient slash. Get your strength for a powerful slash attack. Hold the attack button to trigger a stronger attack. Okay. Because I have a feeling we're going to go sooner than. I wonder if there's stuff like illusory walls or. So far, no reason to think there would be. Just wondering. It just crosses my mind. How far do you need to be from these? But they crap. Oh, so now it's not gonna drop anything anymore? I think. Hear me say that and be dropping some next time. Good. Yeah, more of those. But we need to look down and up at the same time. Oi, oi, oi. In the roof. And there's an enemy. Kill that enemy. There's another enemy. Waiting to rise up. Come on. More enemies in the decayed water. No. Poisonous sludge, whatever it is. This is why the cathedral was built and remembered. Pilgrims worship and the merciful angel. Was it worship? Yeah, worship the merciful angel. Okay. Interesting. Present moonstone, nice. I have a feeling we can't get over that. We can't get there, so we have to go there. That's the decay water. Can we get through the stairs? We can. Ah, damn jump scares. I think there's something up here. Bigger. Yeah, it's one of those strong ones. We're able to run through and not get to decay. Will we miss an item or something? I don't think. Okay, so this is where we're gonna use the fire crimestone thing. And we're gonna go. Finish him, please. That was so close to being so good. But yeah, the Fable Art's definitely very powerful. Need to remember to use those more. Come on, can't I use this as a staircase? No. Okay, sun. Planets. Star. Orbital thingy. Not sure what that's called in English. No idea. But yeah. It's a lift. Where do you take me? I did see there was a staircase, but I want to see what the lift is about first. Could this be possibly a shortcut? I don't remember a lift we hadn't used, because I think we did use the lift to get to the last Stargazer. But I guess we'll see.
Damn it! I can't find the way out. Monsters everywhere. I need to grab my share and leave.
Tell me you're a friend, please. No Stargazer? Okay. You have a bunch of weapons. You have the war pick that the previous person had. You have a nice halberd. And a big slob of a sword. And you have a fox mask? Definitely not the red fox. Alidoro.
Oh, that's odd. I thought I was the only one with a sound mind here. Sure I don't need to introduce myself? Note these golden wings? Yes, you
Golden
guessed
wings?
it. You don't know who I am.
No,
Preposterous! Everyone in Krat has heard of me.
not me.
Do you live under a rock?
Yes.
I'm Alidoro the Hound. Treasure hunter extraordinaire. Yes, it's a nickname. I ditched my real name in the past. I'm looking for other survivors of this disaster, but it's been a lonely search, and there's danger around every corner.
You don't say.
Do you know of a place where I can take refuge? Preferably someplace clean and comfortable, you know. Civilized.
Stay. I have a feeling we're gonna say Hotel Krat.
Hotel Krat. Of course. A haven for all. And it's still safe and sound, you see.
I'm scared.
I have a lot of searching ahead of me, so why don't I lighten my load? Consider this an act of charity. A thank you gift. Take it.
Sounds okay, and he said he needed to get out.
Since you're so helpful, I'll give you a peek at my collection.
Okay.
Show me what you're worthy of.
See what you have. Kill strong enemies to gain rare ergo. Alidoro is a treasure hunter who collects this rare ergo. You can exchange it for Alidoro's precious weapons or amulets. Nice! So we get to finally use our boss ergo. I'm not scared anymore. I was scared that because we were told not to tell everyone about Hotel Krat. Like, be careful who you tell it to. This one I feel good about. So we can get 7 coil spring sword from the parade leader's ergo. It's a great sword, and these cannot be disassembled. Yeah. Weighs a ton. Motivity and technique. Okay, several explosions and a guard parry as a fable art. Interesting. I think I saw that in some. Or maybe I'm chipping. It has 7 explosions, a strong downward blow. When you get downward, multiple explosions will deal damage to the enemies in front of you. Oh, sorry about that. Got a shiver. Time the enemy's attack correctly to deflect it and trigger a powerful attack. So you get to like kind of guard counter or parry instantly if you get the guard right. It's cool. And a precious 7 coil spring sword that was stored in the workshop tower. Even Gebero could not replicate this fine masterpiece. 7 on 7 blades. The text that remained engraved on the eastern relic inspired the workshop technicians to make a masterpiece for this generation. I'm not sure what that's trying to think. I don't think it's ass. That's the first thing that came to mind. Maybe it's just like a number. I don't know. But okay. Cool. Not for us. An etiquette. This looks interesting. This we can get from the Broken Heroes ergo. We have a single stab, capture your strength for a big forward piercing attack. And it's a dagger, by the way. Yeah. Perfectly block the enemy's attack temporarily. Right after a successful guard, use Fable Arts to trigger an extra attack. Okay, sounds cool. A self-defense weapon adored by the leader of the Bastards. So these are the Stalkers, or one of the sects of the Stalkers. Can be disguised as an umbrella, but it bares its teeth in the moment of attack. Social dignity can be seen not only in the ballroom but also on the battlefield. The leader of the Bastards did not lose his voice on either stage. Cool. Cool. I think we want to get this. But let's read this first. Holy Sword of the Ark, King's Flame ergo. It's used for this. It's even heavier than this one. similar scaling, slash and stab, I think. Or is it like slash, stab, and slash, probably. As the patient smash, gather your strength for a strong hit, hold down the attack button to activate a stronger attack. Transform the length of the handle. After transforming, stamina consumption is reduced temporarily. Interesting. I wonder if it gets like longer. And the special greatsword that was lying asleep in the Saint Frangelico Cathedral. It can transform between a special greatsword and a glaive. The Arc Saintess's weapon was reproduced for puppet use. Arc Saintess's weapon. It made a grand appearance at Krat events. However, its legendary holiness could not be reproduced. So, yeah. This brings to mind like Dark Souls 2, the fake Moonlight Greatsword type of thing. But yeah, this is not for us. We're not going to be putting that much into motivity, I don't think, to have good use of these. I said I wanted to do a balanced build, and I still kind of do. But I'm leaning towards technique and advance, I think. Yeah, or we could get these amulets, which is clearly a lot more boring than weapons. Made me instantly yawn. No, that's just a joke. This waits a lot. Dancing one's amulet. Enables dodging even with low stamina. An amulet can be equipped on a puppet. Yeah. The best parade is never swayed by any obstruction. One must be prepared to make a great effort to put on a magnificent show. Interesting. Weighs a lot. And then increases weapon attack in proportion to number of fable slots. So the more fable slots you have, you get more attack. That's really cool. I want these both. Damn it. An amulet that can be equipped on a puppet information and memory. Yes, why do I read that every time? The Scrapped Watchman was an experimental piece modified to the extreme to test how far Krat's engineering skills could go. The result was impressive but ultimately came at a cost. I think that's talking about, yeah, now I remember. Scrapped Watchman. I kind of forgot about the fight, probably because we summoned the NPC or the like ghost thingy, and the fight was kind of easy. Yeah, not doing that again unless I'm really stuck. Conquering Amulet. On a successful perfect guard, temporarily increased damage inflicted by weapon attacks. So you like increases your counterattacks after parries or guard. Oh my god, what's going on? I guess I need to get more coffee or something. The puppet heads to the place where fire, electricity and acid flow. Must not be withstood, but overcome and passed. Okay. So I'm thinking I'm getting this. I'm not really interested in another greatsword. Maybe it's like the best weapon in the game, who knows? But this seems good. This seems so good, but I want this. But I think he's gonna go to Hotel Krat.
As a descendant of aristocrats, the very best families, I have a duty to the common people. I live my life fulfilling that duty. And
How
part of
very
that
gracious.
duty is ensuring these items are returned to their rightful owners. What I'm showing you is just a portion of the collection. If you come to the refuge, we'll be able to continue our confabulation. Until then, remember this hound when golden wings shine.
Okay, we're not buying anything right now. I know that's boring, but I think it's gonna go to Hotel Krat anyway. And I think this is the end of this one. What a nice view. I just need to praise the sun emote. Do I have anything similar? No. Yeah, let me try another one. Let's do the Stalker's Promise. Yes. So this is where we're gonna say goodbye for now. We'll see how much I cut from the searching of the apartment. But this is fun. I enjoyed it. So, yeah. Thanks for joining, and really hope the audio is much better now. It should be. And I guess I'll see you next time when we continue in the cathedral. So, have a good one, and see you next time.